Here we go. Let's look around. Oh, nice. So we're gonna do a 20-degree flap takeoff, but I don't think these takeoff. I don't think these flaps are right. They don't look low enough. That looks like 30 degrees to me. That does not look like 40 degrees. And I don't understand why there's a, if it's cranking, why is there an electrical sound? So does that look like 20 degrees? No, that's 30 degrees. It says this is 40 degrees. But I don't agree with that. Look at that. Those aren't big barn door flaps like we're used to. Okay, hold the brakes. Okay, the RPMs do not run up to 3450. So I guess we're flying kind of a H-250 now. Ooh, come on. Oof. It's not what we wanted to have happen. Let's see if we can take off from this angle. Now, in reality, there are no trees here. Off the parking brakes. 20-degree flap takeoff. Come on, a little bit more. Now, the visual model of this airplane is really good. It actually has the pilot door that you can open. In real life, that's pretty cool. I like the attention to detail. Uh, my major complaints are the engine is not doesn't provide enough power. Um, I do like the brown line track seating. They've done a good job of replicating 6.2 Juliet Alpha, and of course you can call it whatever you want in Flight Simulator 2024. So I called it its original N number, which was 22 Alpha Charlie when I first wrote it in 1999. Okay, so that window's open. Okay, we got 20-degree flaps. We're gonna close this door, or close the window rather, pardon me. We're gonna get back to where we need to get. The fuel select lever is not horizontal. It is in real life when the fuel is on. But in this model, if you turn it off, I guess it does nothing maybe. Huh. Oh, it does kill the engine. Okay, so let's give our engine more fuel. Restarted the engines. Okay, incorrect heading bug, of course. 30-degree flaps. We're doing some exploring here. I see where I need to go. 40-degree flaps now. What are our slats doing? Nothing right now. Okay, let's slow this sucker down. Let's see, slats are out. Slats are coming out. Slats are all the way out. Now the beefiness of these landing gear are not very good. I do love how these slats come out though. Mm, mm, come on, come on, come on. Don't hit that bush. Let's see. Well, it wasn't very straight, but at least I didn't damage the landing gear. The landing gear do need to be a little bit beefier here. There's just generic fixed wing kind of Cessna sounds. Boo. Um, I do like the wildflowers. Let's see. Come on. Let's do the flaps. Get the flaps up here. Okay. So we're going to shut down the engine and we're going to get out of the airplane. Isn't that cool? Oh, now this LED strobe is cool. I do wish they would put the wig-wag in the landing lights. Oop, I think, well, he ducked. He didn't get his head whacked by it's an empty prop that's on the airplane now. And the nose looks good. The landing light, look at that. Isn't that cool? The intake. Let's see. Um, Still a little wiggy wiggy. Oh, look, the interceptors come out. That's so cool. They did a good job of that. Um, I would put textures on the top of the aileron, on the top and bottom of the aileron. Definitely. You've got the stabilizer here. Um, that looks good. You got the rudder. Can you mess with the rudder? No. Don't mess with the rudder. You'll damage it. So you got this. I'm not doing proper safety precautions because I shouldn't have the master on. Right now, looking at some flowers, nice flowers. Oh, I opened the other door from the wrong side. So that's correct. That should fold up to actually fold up to this part here, but it does not. Um, can we examine the slats? Oh, there's my avatar head. Can we examine the slats? Nope. Come on, people. Nope. But they do have the tomahawks, which are cool. They don't have one there. I wonder what that is for. I wonder if originally that was for the pitot tube. They do have the pitot tube. Um, it is not in the right position as far as I remember. It should be coming through this part. It should be narrowed and then kind of broaden out after the it gets past the slats here. But for a company in Colombia, South America, that this is their Now this is nightmare fuel right here. If I can do it again, this is nightmare fuel. This is my little avatar. Look at this. This is nightmare fuel. That's a little scary. That is scary. I'm looking through his head. Okay, not disturbing at all. Um, oh yeah. So if you look, is he kneeling? Can I get this guy to not kneel? Don't kneel. Um, the engine is pretty cool here. The battery, I wish I could step up on these steps. Um, clamshell door there on 62 Juliet Alpha that actually swings to the rear. That's a JARS STC that they made. The GL480 looks great. Battery box. Some Helios back in the beginning had the battery up or back in the back in the tail section from what I recall, and think JARS did an STC to put them in the front. I know they're in the front now on the 295s. So very interesting stuff. So we'll start up again. We'll do a 30-degree flap takeoff. Yeah, we need more power. We need more power. Whoa. Might have picked up some leaves on that one. Definitely underpowered. We got about half power that we need. Um, let's see. We've already done that. Let's see. I would love to be able to raise the seat, the brown line track seating. We're going to go back to Kirk Air Base here and give you a little taste of cross country in this underpowered Helio. But I mean, for a company that's only done, this is their second flight sim model, for what they've accomplished here is pretty amazing. I mean, just the slat. Look at me. I'm running out. I'm running out flaps or flaps like an idiot above flap speed. I do like the fact that they've got the radio towers out here now. But for a company that's only made, this is their second model, what they've accomplished here just in the very modeling of this aircraft, um, they do need some more textures. I would like to see some textures on the wing, like to make it a little dirty, just to show some that the airplane's getting some love out in the dirt. Um, I would like to see, I'd like to see more. I'd like to see um, more seats in the back. Of course, this is the cargo version, but the guys who made this, um, they made a, they made one without a cargo door and with a cargo door. So, um, and now my system is blinking out. It quit.